Hello again, and welcome to Tracy G Travels. I was in Sioux Falls, South Dakota this last weekend. Some of this is going to be in the wrong direction, as you can tell from this video. Other parts of it that I did live this weekend will be in the correct format, but this is from my trip when I went with my cousin Chad and my mom Linda last July. That was the first time I'd ever been to Sioux Falls, people. I'm from South Dakota, and that was my first time ever getting to see the waterfalls, the namesake waterfalls that brought in Sioux Falls, you know, where they got their name. So this episode, we're going to talk about 5 things to do in Sioux Falls, and most of this will be the right direction, but hang on, here we go. So let's start with the first place in South Dakota, in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, you want to go to, and that is Falls Park. It is a billion years old. This quartzite is pink and beautiful, and it's harder than granite, believe it or not. Their courthouse and Washington Pavilion and Museum is also made of this same quartz, this quartzite. And it's pink quartzite. So you got to go check that out. If you're ever in Sioux Falls, just go check out downtown too. There's a lot of very cool, unique stores and things down there also. Okay, the second place you're going to want to go to is the Sculpture Walk. It's a year-round outdoor exhibit rotating collections of over 50 sculptures, and that is downtown also. The third place you're going to want to go is view the Arc of Dreams. It's a massive permanent stainless steel sculpture that spans the Big Sioux River. The fourth one is your Washington Pavilion, that premier entertainment cultural center. It interacts with 100 hands-on exhibits, and there's a Kirby Science Discovery Center. There's also Broadway shows at the Hughesby Performing Arts Center. And the number 5 place you want to go there is the Great Plains Zoo. They have 45 acres and over 1,000 animals. You can feed giraffes and ride the zoo train. There's also a butterfly house and an aquarium. So, and the aquarium, I guess, has sharks and stingrays and even a vibrant coral reef. So yeah, Sioux Falls was a really fun place to go. You should check it out. I highly recommend. All right, so we are coming to the end of this very short episode. I hope you enjoyed Sioux Falls as much as I did. I have a few extra bonus things that we did find in Sioux Falls, if you're a sports fan, that I will put at the end of this. But in the meantime, while we're driving out of town, you can see Sioux Falls, some more local footage while I'm talking. I'm going to give you 5 universal laws that govern you, whether you believe them or not. So this is going to be my mom advice, I guess, and my spiritual advice for you. Okay, so the 5 universal laws that you are governed by, whether you know it or not. The number one is cause and effect. Every thought, word, or action sets something in motion. Karma, physics, psychology, nothing you do is without consequence. So just keep that in mind. Cause and effect, like attracts like. Those are very important things to realize about this world, that you are in a cause and effect, and you are like attracts like. If you don't like what you're attracting, you got to figure out what's in you that's mirroring it back at you, because they are a mirror of what's going on inside you. So you got to change within yourself to see other people out there change. Okay, so number 2, impermanence. Everything ends. Nothing clinging to your past and wanting things to stay the same is the root of all suffering, and it doesn't stop the clock. So, and number 3, reflection. The world mirrors your inner state. You project your beliefs, then live inside the prison you built. You project your beliefs, then live inside the prison you built by those belief systems. Okay? Number 4, what you neglect withers. Muscles, relationships, dreams, energy must be invested to maintain anything, or chaos will reclaim it. Number 5, awareness. Consciousness frames reality. Where your attention goes, life flows. Ignore this and your mind becomes a weapon aimed at yourself. All right, so, and the bonus thing for listening to all that universal laws and knowledge is this number 5 for those people who like sports, like hockey, like basketball. You'll want to go to Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and go to the Denny Sanford Premier Center. Awesome. All right, guys. Well, that is the end of this episode. I know it was so short, right? Well, I got to tell you, it was Mother's Day weekend, and we went to Sioux Falls to see family, and it was my grandbaby's 3rd birthday party. So yeah, so I had family stuff going on, and so yeah. But anyway, I hope you enjoy. I did really enjoy doing the research for this one, of the different things to do in Sioux Falls, and oh my gosh, like that butterfly exhibit in the aquarium there, it looks pretty awesome if you go check that out. And the zoo, I guess the zoo kind of went in with the butterfly museum a couple of years ago. But anyway, yeah, and the falls are beautiful. If you've never seen the Sioux Falls, I highly suggest going and checking them out too. And next week, we will get back to some really basic camping and stuff again. And my mom, like giving you some mom advice and showing you how to start a fire and those kind of things. But this one was more of a travel, like Tracy travels, I guess. And so you got to see me travel a little bit. So, okay, well, I will see you guys next week. Have a great week, guys. I'll talk to you soon. And there's a little snippet of Minnie at the end of this if you watch. Okay, bye-bye. They didn't get to see you this episode, did they? No, they didn't. Are you sad? I'm sure they're sad, so I'll show them a little bit at the end. Yeah. Have a great day, guys. Have a great week. We'll talk to you later. Bye.